Hello everyone, good morning, I'm Dominic and I just woke up, so I look a bit rough. We do not need to address this and we do not need to talk about this, so let's just ignore that. Thank you. Anyway, in today's video, I'm gonna show you what I eat in a day. In fact, I'm gonna show you everything that I eat in a day. Lunch, breakfast, dinner, and snacks. Because I do eat snacks a lot and I'm not ashamed of that, and neither should you be ashamed for that because snacks are delicious. Maybe they're not as nutritious as full-on meals, but who cares? Not me. I'm actually really excited for today's video because I'm actually also gonna be cooking one meal, I think, yeah. And cooking is just a really therapeutic activity for me and I just love cooking so much. It is really dear to my heart. Maybe I'm not really great at cooking, but I do enjoy it, so who cares? For lunch, my mom made some zander with potatoes. Growing up, I didn't really like fish, but as I'm getting older, I want to try eating fish more. I actually really liked this meal, and it was delicious in my opinion. As my first snack, I had a popsicle. They are a really good way to cool down during the summer. So now I'm gonna have another snack. Pringles, and this one is almost finished, so I'm just gonna finish eating it. Done. Okay, so for dinner I decided to make stir-fried noodles. First, I boiled my noodles. They were buckwheat soba noodles and they have this amazing black color. After a few minutes, when my noodles were done cooking, I decided to cut up my vegetables and my tofu. The tofu is not just any kind of tofu, it is actually a smoked tofu on some type of wood. As my special ingredients, I decided to add some green beans and mushrooms. I also added some soybean sprouts. After I started cooking, I noticed that I had a tiny amount of soy sauce left, and that did make me a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. Thankfully, I had just bought oyster sauce, so I could kind of replace it with that. Anyway, in this clip I wanted to flex my Chamberlain coffee mug. I honestly love Emma Chamberlain so much, and she's one of my biggest inspirations in my YouTube journey. After I was cooking my mushrooms for around 5 minutes, I added the green beans. To that, I added a little bit of butter and I covered it all to let it steam. I also added the soybean sprouts. After letting it all steam, I made some room to crack 2 eggs. I started scrambling the 2 eggs. I think I combined the 2 eggs with everything else a little bit too soon, but thankfully it didn't ruin the dish. When the eggs finished up cooking, I added all of the tofu. Last but not least, I added the cooked noodles. Then I added my sauce. I did have a lot of trouble combining the noodles with everything else. As a finishing touch, I sprinkled my noodles with roasted sesame seeds. So I'm gonna go and try the noodles right now. I hope they're gonna be good because they took a long time, but they look really but they look really delicious, so I'm looking forward to it. Wow, so good. I feel like these guys give it a really nice texture because they're crunchier and chewier in a way. It gives a nice contrast to the dish, I think. Honestly, for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It's really good. I forgot to film an outro, but this is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited to start making YouTube videos for you all. You can always subscribe to me if you'd like to, and you can also follow my Instagram that's shown on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!